Virgo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your general monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of February 2021. And I do want to take this moment to remind you to like this video, leave me a comment about your situation, and if you haven't yet, do hit that subscribe button for me and that little notification bell. And I meditated on your energy overall for the month in regards to the subjects, of course, and the message that came through was financially rewarding month. Financially rewarding month. So let's get started. We're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Energy Oracle deck. But keep in mind, my friends, this is a general money and career reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. But what do we have to begin for our lovely Virgos, our lovely calm Virgos, for the month of February, money and career? Thank you, Spirit. For our Virgos. Anything else? I'm hearing right off the bat, your hard work is paying off. Your hard work, my friend, is paying off. How nice is that to hear? All right, so we have 4. All right, so we have the Garden and the Gate and the Thinking Woman. So this month, my friend, in February, you're going to be guided and pushed by your spirit guides, your angels, the universe in general, to walk through that gate. The Garden and the Gate card is all about walking through this gate that the universe and spirit has opened for you to a better life for yourself, a better, more financially rewarding life. One where you don't have to worry about paying this bill over that bill, or working paycheck, living paycheck to paycheck, or whatever the case is for you. But then we have the Thinking Woman. So this is male or female, because this isn't gender specific, but it does feel like you'll be very, very strategically, analytically, which isn't a surprise for you, Virgo, but thinking about this direction and if that's meant for you, and just questioning it. And it's like, no, don't overthink it. Simplify it for yourself. Meditate if need be to clear your mind, because walking through this gate is a gift and a blessing from the universe. Walking towards financial rewards, to say the least. Not ones that haven't been, earned, but, a reward for you nonetheless. Appreciation, Angel of Strength. And so it does feel like a month where you are appreciated. This sense of appreciation, recognition flows in from clientele, coworkers, bosses, soul connections, you name it. And it just takes you back. It surprises you a bit because, you've been working your ass off for so long. And do you get enough appreciation? Do people recognize you enough? Probably not, because you're so calm, you're so collected, you're so modest at times. You're not as in your face about your success or your skills. Do you know what I'm saying? And so the appreciation doesn't come around as often as you deserve it, correct? And as this rolls in an overwhelming amount of appreciation, once again, you're left feeling stronger than ever. You're left reminded of how strong you are when it comes to your financial situation, when it comes to your career situation. Wow. Whew, I just got goosebumps. I feel like it's been a long time coming. You've been wanting, striving for, almost desiring this appreciation and recognition. So I'm going to tell you, Virgo, you're kicking ass. And so even though this is coming in, my friend, just know you're kicking ass. Let's continue. We're going to shuffle and pull 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread for the month, for Virgo to continue this monthly money and career read. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Virgo. We're going to pull the last 3 from the top, okay? Interesting. All right, we're starting off with the Sun card, and we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It may feel, you may feel very somber about your financial situation, or very kind of blah about it because it hasn't progressed as quickly as you've wanted it to recently with all the work you've been putting in, the dedication. But they're saying, keep that beginner's mindset because things are going to improve rapidly starting in the month of February for you. But you got to choose to walk through that gate once again. So the Sun card. You start the month of February feeling very, very good. Jumping for joy, essentially bouncing down the street. You might find a rush of adrenaline or energy come over in the beginning of the month because of this direct, I feel like it's a direct result of this appreciation and recognition coming in. You feeling special, feeling unique, feeling like your uniqueness, your individuality and your dedication has all added up to a good sense of reward already. And I mean, it's just the beginning of the month. And they're saying, see, if you gave up earlier, if you kind of didn't keep pushing forward, you wouldn't have made it to the Sun card moment. The Chariot. And I'm sure this appreciation feels even better, 10 times more amazing, because you didn't get it like that. You had to work for it, right? And so you make your way to the middle of the first half of the month and you're deciding, you know, I'm going to go after my financial comfort, my dreams, my goals, my version, my own version, Virgo's version of success within your career. And they're saying absolutely. And this was all to kind of start you off on a beautiful note, to carry you through, to motivate you to jump on that chariot, to establish more balance within your financial situation and your career as well. I mean, they're both obviously tied together. When you're in this mindset of going after what you deserve, what you want, when it comes to these two categories, you're unstoppable. That's exactly what they just said. You're unstoppable. Wow. An unstoppable force that's still able to stay calm and collected when facing obstacles. That's beautiful, Virgo. 5 of Swords. And you make your way to wrap up the first half of the month, and it feels like your job or somebody within your work environment is giving you a headache. You could simply be stressing yourself out at this point when it comes to how things are going to unravel moving forward. It's like you have such a good start to the month and then you stress yourself out a little bit. It's interesting because, I mean, for a lot of you, I feel like it's more so just your job situation that stresses you out, but you view it as a necessity, this job. You view it as like you have to keep it, right? I mean, it's really something you can improve if you choose to. But we're moving on to the second half of the month with the 8 of Swords. And this might put you on edge a little bit, whatever this is, towards the first half, the end of the first half. So the second half of the month starts and you're thinking about what's keeping you tied down, what's restricting you, what's making you feel less free to do what you want within your career. You know, when you're ending the first half of the month, feeling like you have a headache or something, a situation is stressing you out within your career or maybe within your finances. Of course, naturally you're left beginning the second half, reflecting on what's working and what's not. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're realizing this job, whether it's paying the bills or not, may not be the healthiest option to continue with. And being aligned with the Sun card, they're saying, ask yourself, what is left you feeling this happy? Right? The appreciation, the recognition you received from this job, this career that you've been working towards diligently. But I guess it's this point in the month where when reflecting and thinking about your future in general, and how you're going to spend your time, you're asking yourself, was all the efforts, was all the stress, what felt like burdens maybe even, up until this point of appreciation and recognition, was it all worth it? Could you have been in a different career choice or taken a detour, if you will, at some point? Or could you now and achieve that recognition, appreciation, and financial comfort without having to fight so much for it? Maybe asking yourself, is this job my passion? Is that why this appreciation and recognition doesn't come as easily? I mean, either way, you have this financially rewarding month as a whole because of all you've been putting towards this career, but it just feels like you're asking yourself important questions to reevaluate what's coming with you as you continue on your chariot. And being side by side with this Angel of Strength card, they're saying, keep reevaluating, keep asking yourself these important questions, figuring out what, once again, is keeping you tied down or restricting you from all the success and reaching your potential at the end of the day. That's going to keep you strong. That's going to make you remember how strong you are. That's going to make you strong, the strong version of Virgo, ready to kind of tackle any more obstacles moving forward, but also ready to clearly make a logical decision about how to move forward. 10 of Cups. And so you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month, and you're thinking about this ideal situation for you, filling that last cup, or those last few cups, if you will. Maybe you're thinking about having a family and whether you'd be able to support them or not, or be able to support your current family. Being aligned with the Chariot card, you're definitely thinking about, after reflecting and potentially making some adjustments, if need be, you're thinking about what it's going to take and how much perseverance and dedication it's going to take to achieve this ideal life for yourself, this ideal financial comfort and success. And they're saying, once again, moving forward, as long as you sort of start to or continue to follow your passion, this reward, this appreciation, recognition won't come as feel like as much of a fight for it. It'll come more naturally because you're doing what fulfills you, what makes a difference, what feels passionate for you. The Fool card. And so you finish off the month of February feeling like a bit more at ease. Like, you know what? This is an interesting month, rewarding nonetheless in a multitude of levels, but you need to kind of go with the flow a bit more. Trying to trust the process and how things will unravel, because this is not how you saw the month of February unraveling. You know, with some potential changes on the horizon, but also some rewards as well. So it feels like you're doing a better job at the end of the month at going with the flow, or you're at the very least pushed by your guides and the universe to do so. Being aligned with the Five of Swords. Going with the flow and kind of allowing yourself to make adjustments and changes and not kind of block any blessings from coming in. You're able to minimalize this stress, this level of annoyingness when it comes to your life. And you'll be able to kind of figure out whether or not this job or whatever it is for you that was giving you this headache or stressing you out at this point in the month. When you're in this mindset of going with the flow and being at ease with your situation, that's when you'll figure out how to move forward in a productive manner, to make this less common, you know, to implement more of this Sun and Chariot energy throughout your months moving forward. Let's continue. We're going to pull a few messages from the Soul's Journey deck for Virgo to continue. Thank you, Spirit. We have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Yep. So you're being reminded to keep persevering, to keep moving forward in a confident manner, even if you don't have all the answers to how your situation is going to unravel moving forward. And then we have friendship. Excuse me. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Ooh, there's a friend or a connection, a soul connection, if you will, that has been in your life for a while, that I feel their purpose in your situation will become clear. You'll have that blank filled in as to how they're meant to help you within your finances and career. Let's finish off by pulling a couple messages from the Small Making Magic deck for Virgo to wrap up this reading. Excuse any noise in the background. For our lovely Virgos, thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Ooh, I love it. We're going to just go with these two. Time to shine. Create the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Yeah, absolutely. Shine your light, Virgo. Your calm, beautiful, collected light for the world to see as things improve for you. And then on a final note, prosperity. A prosperous business with riches and success. Yeah. You have nothing but success and prosperity and luck ahead for you when it comes to what you're pursuing or what you decide to change and pursue moving forward. So Virgo, on that note, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.